Brothers and sisters, good morning everyone. This morning we are going to talk about the explosive period of the gospel, things that are already approaching, which is to tell brothers and sisters to be prepared for the possibility of being displaced at any time. That is, at the beginning, Brother Heber thought our gospel was gained through this YouTube account. But later it was discovered that it seems it's not just like this, because the Father said to Brother Heber that this YouTube account will reach 1/4 of humanity. But we know that the saved are clearly 1/3. There is still a small portion of people. 1/4 of humanity is just 20. 2.3 billion. But we know 1/3 of humanity. Then it's more. Then there is still a part. Where do the other several hundred million people go? It's possible they are in China, because no one in China uses YouTube. As for Chinese people, those who can use YouTube, those who reach our overseas accounts, only 20 or 30 million people can use it. But China has 1.3 billion people. Even 1.4 billion people, only 20 or 30 million. Not even 100 million, just 100 millions. 30 million people would use it. So, if that's the case, the gospel in China, Brother Heber thinks it might lead a group of children, gradually and successively perhaps through, not only through the internet, but also through person-to-person transmission. That is to say, for example, in China, it might be through offline gatherings and online gatherings, working through the WeChat platform. That is, we speak the truth. And then, for example, Brother Heber speaks the truth. So for example, like our sister, Shi Guiqin. She doesn't know how to use the internet. What should be done? After speaking, it might be a bit difficult to create WeChat groups, or if a WeChat group is created and sent to the WeChat group, then there are corresponding brothers or sisters managing it, sending it on time, or if sending to the group is blocked, then feeding through private messaging. China seems to also get several hundred million people, if calculated according to the 1/3 ratio. Then China is humanity. Hey, the world's populous country is. It used to be the most populous country. Now it's ranked second. India and China. India is a little bit more than China. So calculated according to 1/3. How many are there in China? 3 times 4 is 12. There might be over 400 million people to be saved in China. So these 400+ million people. China has over 400 million people to be saved. And most of the people don't know how to bypass the firewall to go abroad. So in that case, through things like YouTube, this account can reach people abroad, reaching 1/4 of humanity. As for the remaining part, a substantial part, maybe 20% or more, it seems it will be in China. Humanity's, there's still over 20% that will be in China. As for the 80% part, it seems it will be gained through YouTube, the internet. So in that case, what should we do? In the near future, it's possible that this kind of turmoil will break out in China. There will be political instability within the country. During that time of war, wherever we went, we not only did gospel ministry on the internet, but also brought the gospel to those experiencing displacement with us. Because there was once a sister named Xingzhi. She was praying, and in her prayer vision, saw many people fleeing from the war. Because the war was very severe, many people were fleeing the war. Many people became refugees. In the process of being refugees, fleeing and fleeing, in the end, everyone turned into wheat. Only a few people did not turn into wheat. All others turned into wheat. This means that we not only through the internet spread the gospel to the outside web, but also through offline means spread the gospel to the people we meet. Let the glory be to the Father and the Lord. Amen.